The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup between the PCL All-Stars and the International League All-Stars. Hi again, everyone. Welcome to this minor league all-star presentation of Baseball on the Show. There's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Ronald Torres makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. Low, arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So after one pitch yields our first out of the night, let's check out the International League starters on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Mike Freeman will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. Now a splitter and he lays off a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit back up the box. On to first, and there are two down.
And as a pitcher, you always have to remember that once you let go of the pitch, you've got to become an infielder. Here's a guy that fields his position well, so he's in great position to spear this thing and then get the easy out at first.
Jurickson Profar will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Devin Marrero will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
The International League All-Star, the shortstop, Devin Marrero.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, this is a pretty high degree of difficulty right here. It helps when you've got a strong arm to make this play. You see him do almost a pop-up slide as he fields this thing, and then from then on out, it is all arm, folks. Boy, that's very well done.
Cole Figueroa will stand in for the first time here. Now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Well, you always want to avoid using a lot of energy in the early part of the game, and he's taking that to heart. 5 pitches and 2 outs already here in the bottom of the first.
Dayan Viciedo will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
2-0 on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. On to the second inning now for Minneapolis with no score. Chris Bryant leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first offering. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now a bullet down the line, but this is a foul ball. Woo! 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, that's a pretty good pitch right there on a 2-2 to finally strike him out, but he got a good look at his pitches out there, so this is one of those at-bats that you can draw from later on in the ball game.
Number 79 will get his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
Out of play off to the right. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Barehanded pickup. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Logan Morrison will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit.
And that'll break the string of 5 straight to start the night. They finally get their first base runner here with 2 outs in the second. Good to at least get something on this guy before he really settles into a groove out there.
Dustin Ackley will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Andy Wilkins will start things off in the bottom of the second.
International League All-Stars. First baseman, Andy Wilkins.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Now here it comes. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And reined in, one away.
Batting fifth, catcher
Gary Sanchez will take his cuts now. Now here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Chris Nelson will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Number 79 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A.J. Cole will be the new pitcher.
For the International League, number 69, A.J. Cole.
Dustin Ackley will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Left fielder, Dustin Ackley.
And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Marte will step in now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll miss the target there with the curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting ninth, catcher Luis Flores.
Luis Flores will get his first opportunity now. First pitch coming. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Number 32 will come in and pitch now.
For the PCL, number 32.
Number 73 makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, number 73.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Now a changeup, and this is hit on the ground to shortstop. 1 away.
Batting 8th, left fielder,
David Lowe steps in now. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And that's taken in by Ackley. 2 away now.
I thought for a second that this might make a dent in both the hit and the run column, but he didn't quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
James Ramsey will be the batter. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. He's got it, and he will flip it to the pitcher covering. A sensational play that'll end the inning. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Sean Markham is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Internationally, number 38, Sean Markham.
Ronald Torres will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Ronald Torres.
Circle change there, called strike 1. Fouled back. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And this bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Mike Freeman will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Right on the corner, 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. With 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Jurickson Profar will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips start to rotate, and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Chris Bryant will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
All right, let's hold him.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more of this Midsummer Classic right after this. A.J. Griffin will be the new pitcher.
For the PCL, number 64, A.J. Griffin.
Devin Marrero will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Shortstop, Devin Marrero.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Cole Figueroa will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out.
Come now, here we go.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. One and one. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
we've already seen the ball's not really traveling all that well here tonight, so both these managers might start thinking, we got to shake it up a little here offensively. So they turn him loose here, and he's into scoring position with the stolen base.
Close to the bag, it's second there, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a pickoff play at second, runner back standing.
Okay, here's my kid. Let's go.
Here he comes on 2-2. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Well, this is just what it takes to be a good number 2 hitter. He just finds a way to get a ground ball to the right side, giving himself up for the team, but he moves his man over to third base with just 1 out.
Dayan Viciedo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's all you got to do there. Put the ball on the ground. Use the big part of the field, and that's going to get that first run home from third base.
Andy Wilkins will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit.
Yeah, he gets a fastball here and he rips it towards the hole. You see the good effort over there at first, but that got on him much too quickly for him to be able to knock it down.
Gary Sanchez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's Griffin on 1-1. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The International League Stars lead it 1-0. Hector Rodriguez will come in and pitch now.
The International League, number 36, Hector Rodriguez.
Number 79 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
So nice to have a left-handed weapon like this in your bullpen. And he gets the leadoff man here for an important first out.
Logan Morrison will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now the first pitch. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On the ground softly to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Dustin Ackley will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. International League Stars on top, 1-0. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 63.
Chris Nelson will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman, Chris Nelson.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Come on, Chris.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
That's right. Wait for your pitch. Here we go.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Freeman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 73.
Number 73 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. And the pitch. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled straight back. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, David Lowe.
David Lowe will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Number 79 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bobby Korecki will get the call here as he'll start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 30, Bobby Korecki.
Marte will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Slowly hit to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Flores.
Luis Flores will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that two-seamer running in.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Hit on the ground towards first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, you'll get another look at this. This ball's hit sharply, so it gets on him pretty quickly. He's able to knock it down, but they weren't going to have a play after that. That should go down as an infield single.
Ronald Torres will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Let's do it, guys.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Slow it down. Nail that runner.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Hey, yeah, try opening your eyes for that shit.
And there he goes towards second. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's running again. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Lowe is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Mike Freeman will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This is our house.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Two out with the man at first. 1-1 on the way. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away.
And that's an important factor, too, because that's the tying run over there at first base. So he's likely scoring on an extra base hit.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Matt Lindstrom will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth.
Number 27, Matt Lindstrom.
James Ramsey will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth.
Center fielder, James
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Devin Marrero will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. In there, 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
And we'll get a good look at the grip on this last circle change. You can see that your fingers actually make kind of an OK symbol on the side of the baseball, and that gives it that nice fading movement it has at the end.
Cole Figueroa will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. First pitch coming. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, good eye.
3-0 now. Diane Viciedo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Here comes the 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, a designated hitter.
Diane Viciedo will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Go. Here we go.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Too high, and it's 3-0. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2 out with the man at first. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Andy Wilkins will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And this will be fouled away. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Brandon Gomes is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Brandon Gomes.
Jurickson Profar will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Come on,
That's slowly hit to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Wilkins is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Well, how about this out of the bullpen? 3 pitches, 2 outs. Can't do a whole lot better than that.
Number 79 will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Now the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And he struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Dale Thayer will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Dale Thayer.
Gary Sanchez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
International League. Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here we go.
Right there for strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. That misses. 1-2. The pitch. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now, getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game. I mean, they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Chris Nelson.
Chris Nelson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Number 73 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far.
Keep the end of the line.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
In a game like this, you hope that the bottom half of your order can pick up the slack here, but this isn't going to help much. Go grab some bench.
David Lowe will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on, David.
There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The International League Stars lead it 1-0. Matt Capps will be the new pitcher.
Pitching for the International League, number 50, Matt Capps.
Yasmani Grandal will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here we go.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
That one's in there. 3-1.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Elliot Johnson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, Elliot Johnson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Just overmatched him there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Good waist pitch, 1-2. One out, nobody on.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a little tapper toward the line. If this stays fair, it's trouble. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Boy, that's some movement out there on the mound. You see that as a righty. He'll naturally fall off a bit to the first base side of the mound, and he just uses that momentum to field this thing on the run and do it all himself.
Donnie Murphy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Donnie Murphy.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. International League Stars on top, 1-0. Yasmani Grandal will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Yasmani Grandal.
Elliot Johnson will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Donnie Murphy will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Hunter Strickland is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth.
Hunter Strickland.
David Lowe will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Left fielder, David Lowe.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. James Ramsey will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Let's get something started here.
Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
The 3-0 pitch. And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it, so he stays with it and pulls it in.
Devin Marrero will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. To his left, he's there. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Andrew Bailey is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 40, Andrew Bailey.
Number 50 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Come down now.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
A good job to get on base there as the tying run. Now, it wouldn't surprise me to see a pinch runner here so they can get a little speed out there at first.
Ronald Torres will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much like a sacrifice, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. This wasn't a show early and make sure you get it down kind of a bunt. He was trying to beat that one out, but a good throw is going to take care of him.
Eric Campbell will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Hit hard toward the right side. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
Now batting,
Billy Burns will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Profar.
Jurickson Profar will try to cash in here with the possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position with one man out. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
They've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play as they strand the potential tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here. And just like that, this one is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Sean Markham, an MVP performance if I've ever seen one. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The International League All-Stars win this one 1-0. Good night from Minneapolis.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious International League All-Stars. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pacific Coast League, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sean Markham. The save to Andrew Bailey. The loss goes to A.J. Griffin. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.